Hi there and welcome to this video. It's day 5 of our 7-day wellness series. Today's topic is called Supercharge Your Thoughts. So what do I actually mean by this? What does it mean to supercharge your thoughts? Well, what I'm talking about here is the state of mind that you are in day to day. Your ability to be mindful, to practice gratitude, to stay healthy, within busy life, because we know that when things get busy, we can feel anxious and overwhelmed. And the thing is, if you kind of get into that state, you're less likely to stick to exercise, health and well-being, although that's when you need it most. So it's kind of like this, I suppose, combination of things that need to happen in unison and in sync for you to really achieve that next level, that higher level of health, well-being and fitness, without letting the mental game take you off guard or kind of let you slip, okay? There's a lot out there with positive thinking, negative thinking. You know, some emotions are negative, some emotions are positive. Just take a step back from all that. And this is not about just going, unrealistic through life and thinking that everything's perfect. No, it's not about that at all. It's just about having perspective and knowing when your mind may be playing tricks on you or may be kind of inhibiting you from moving forward with your goals in different areas. On a daily basis, the mental game will only be won when you can talk kindly to yourself, you can give a positive vibe to others around you, and that will actually give so much back to you within your own well-being. Look, sometimes we take life too seriously as well. If you're kind of in that rut or spiraling down, you can just kind of forget to have a bit of a sense of humor and just stay light in your approach about things as well. And that's the thing, if you're too stressed all the time and if you're in that kind of downward spiral, your body is producing more cortisol. There's a whole physiological thing that happens where your hormones will change. Cortisol increases, which inhibits your digestion, which inhibits your ability to lose fat, which inhibits your brain power as well. And that can then, of course, cause and add to the decline within your health and well-being. So we want to be able to supercharge our thoughts and our mindset through positive affirmations, meditations, showing gratitude, different things like this as well, and just kind of participating in life where you're enjoying things, you're grateful for the moment, and you're doing the best that you can. And if something needs addressing in your life that you're unhappy with or that's not going to plan, then taking that ownership and responsibility, which you talked about on one of the other videos, to actually kind of take a step back and go, well, what do I need to do to fix this, to make my mindset better within this situation, to deal better with XYZ problem, okay? I want to talk here in particular about gratitude. Now, you've probably heard of, being grateful. It's a bit of a buzzword, a bit of a buzz thing in the health and well-being industry, but there's actually a lot of studies to show the effects of this on our body, on our mind, and on our well-being. Harvard Medical School have actually reported different studies to do with the effects of gratitude on our well-being. And these particular ones were done in the University of California and the University of Miami. So here's how the study went. They asked participants to write a few sentences each week focusing on particular topics. Now, one group wrote about things they were grateful for that had occurred that particular week. The second group wrote about daily irritations or things that had displeased them. And then the third group wrote about events that had affected them with no emphasis on being positive or negative as such. Now, after 10 weeks, those who wrote about gratitude were more optimistic and felt better about their lives. Surprisingly, they had exercised more and had fewer visits to physicians than those who had focused on sources of aggravation and negativity. When you feel good within yourself as well, and when you're in that more content, flowing state, you are really in a flow of homeostasis, in a positive flow where you're decreasing cortisol because you're increasing dopamine and other healthier hormones, which help that nice kind of health and well-being flow through your body. So there's a lot happening on that physiological level when you practice gratitude, and it's showing up in these studies. Then we have Positive Psychology, who reports that being thankful has shown to predict significantly lower range of diagnoses, including major depression, generalized anxiety, phobias, nicotine dependence, alcohol dependence, drug dependence, and the risk of bulimia nervosa as well. The thing is, Being grateful is actually a really simple thing to do. It's just getting yourself into a state of feeling and then being able to act on that. And when you feel it, when you breathe, when you can actually stop and feel the emotion of it, that's when your brain, your body, your hormones get into that nice state of flow, helping with the rest of your well-being. There's many ways to practice gratitude. You can write yourself a letter to someone else. You can do a journal as well, listing 5 to 10 things a day that you are grateful for in your life right now. And just doing this helps to keep your mind focused on the positive. Sure, like stuff's gonna happen, crap's gonna happen day to day, week to week, I get it, like that's reality and that's life. But if you can kind of pull back and just go, even when the crap hits the fan, and go, well, you know what, I've still got these amazing things happening in my lifestyle, then you're more likely to stick to the exercise, stick to the healthy eating, stick to the mindfulness, and just become a happier, healthier version of yourself. So here's your action item for today. Take 5 minutes to 10 minutes, undistracted, go somewhere where you won't be interrupted, and just sit down, ground your feet to the floor, or you can even lay down, close your eyes, and just breathe in through the nose, hold for a few seconds, breathe out through the nose. Deep breaths for 5 to 10 minutes, thinking of a particular person or situation or thing that you're grateful for, allowing those feelings to really come into your heart space, into your mind and body, so that when you leave that 5 to 10 minutes, you're feeling lighter, you're feeling more in control for the day, and more grounded as well and centered with your energy. If you like this approach to mindfulness and really integrating your body, mind and spirit, join my 9-week Higher Living Lifestyle program, where you really get that support, step-by-step instruction, exercise, well-being and mindset and support for 9 weeks to really guide you through and take your fitness, health and well-being to the next level this year. Visit vanessabhealth.com to sign up for that. I look forward to seeing you on the next video and in the program.